let's talk about how you can help to hydrate your way to recovery after surgery. Optimal hydration is very important to help with your recovery. It can help minimize side effects and may even decrease the risk of rehospitalizations. Staying hydrated can also just help with your energy levels. It's very important if you have a Foley catheter. Regaining continence can take some time and can be frustrating, but it's very important that you continue to drink plenty of fluids during that process. There are some very obvious signs if you're not drinking enough fluid. It is not uncommon to have a dry mouth, dry lips, sticky or thick saliva. Some people will also notice weakness or dizziness, either dark urine or very little urine output, and even constipation. So the million-dollar question is, how much fluid do you need? It really does vary from person to person. Things such as heart disease and kidney disease may sometimes cause a need for someone to restrict the amount of fluid. But outside of those two conditions, most people need extra fluid after surgery. Good rule of thumb is a minimum of about 2 liters per day, which is about 8 cups. Although an article from the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics suggests that most men need closer to about 13 cups, 8 ounces each of fluid. Things such as infection, fever, diarrhea, and vomiting can further increase the amount of fluid that someone may need. So what do you do if you think that you're not getting enough fluid in? One suggestion is to start to keep a fluid log to track how much you are actually consuming. I think it's also important to vary the fluids that you're drinking. Water can get monotonous and boring sometimes, and it's okay to mix it up. Maybe that's a fruit-infused water, or maybe it is a decaffeinated coffee or tea. It could be a fruit smoothie, something like Jell-O or an ice pop, soup broths. Those are all great ways to get some extra fluid in. It can also be helpful to plan ahead and keep some easy fluids within reach during those early days after surgery. Making sure that you have a little cooler maybe if you're going to be relaxing on the couch or in bed, so that you can just grab some juices, some soda pop, and some water. It can also be helpful to make sure that you're drinking fluids not only with your meals, but also in between meals. Carbonated beverages are also an option, but just keep in mind that they can cause some gas and bloating. Caffeinated beverages can also sometimes cause some stomach upset and may not be as hydrating as water or a decaffeinated version of coffee or tea. In summary, it's important that you remember that you can help hydrate your way to recovery. It's very important to make sure that you're drinking enough fluids. Optimal hydration can help you feel better. Being well hydrated can decrease the chances of you having to get readmitted to the hospital after surgery, and it can also just help with your energy levels.